What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? Houston and I are out here in the greenhouse. It's kind of hot this morning. We've been kind of slacking on the videos lately. You saw the video I posted from Cozumel. Me and my wife and 4 other couples snuck away for about 5 days, went to Cozumel. And
I got some big watermelons growing.
Houston's got some big watermelons. We'll show you those in a second, though. We'll show them, all right? And that's not why we were slacking, because he ain't listening to me. So while we were in Cozumel, I had a couple videos that posted, and so I had everything kind of planned out. When we got back, I thought, oh, Houston's looking for strawberries. When we got back from Cozumel, as soon as I got home, you know, in a video I posted before we left for Cozumel, I told you guys about a trooper that was hit by a car. Well, unfortunately, it was in a pursuit. I don't know if you guys have seen all the news articles or not.
In a solemn procession, a sea of cars with flashing lights escorted Lieutenant Heath Meyer's body from the medical examiner's office to the funeral home this morning. Meyer died last night from his injuries after he had been accidentally struck by another state trooper during a pursuit more than a week ago. Tonight, we're learning more about Lieutenant Heath Meyer. Not only was he a state trooper, but he had also pastored Anchor Church in Norman. He was a great man. He loved the Lord and believed it was God's calling to become a highway patrolman. Friends describe him as a loving father of 2 girls. Here he is baptizing one of his daughters not long before he died. A loving husband, father, pastor, and state trooper. Taken too soon.
Unfortunately, the trooper here in Oklahoma that was hit was actually struck by another trooper's car out of a pursuit. Long story, can't go into all the details. Very unfortunate accident. Hang on, buddy. And after about 10 days of him fighting for his life, he succumbed to his injuries, and he didn't make it. So as soon as we got back from Cozumel, I got called in for our peer support team, officers assistance team, and spent several days in Oklahoma City. The funeral's coming up on Monday. Today is Saturday. No, today's Friday. The funeral's Monday, so just busy, crazy time right now. Very, very sad, tragic, unfortunate accident. But guys, just keep Trooper Heath Myers and his family, keep his family in your prayers. We'd really appreciate it. But anyways, Houston wants to show you guys what's happening around the high tunnel and what all else he's up to today, because we haven't seen Houston in a video in a while, have we? He's been bugging me all day. Well, let's go make some videos. So, the high tunnel, everything's growing like crazy. I mean, peppers. Look at these pepper plants. These pepper plants. Yeah, these are pepper plants. They're 5 foot tall. We're going to get ready pretty quick. We're going to start changing things up in here and getting ready for a fall crop rotation. But anyways, Houston wants to show you guys around a little bit. What do you got there?
Watermelon. Fixing to be big and bigger.
Big and bigger. Oh, it's going to be a small watermelon, but it's about ready to be picked, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
And, guys, look here. I got some banana plants.
Some banana peppers on there? Yeah?
Yep.
And then our cucumbers about ready to come out of there. They're looking a little rough, but they're still producing cucumbers.
Yep. For sure.
Still making cucumbers. And then there's these giant pepper plants back there. Go stand next to those pepper plants, Houston.
Hey, look, this one's fixing to turn red.
It's turning red. Go stand next to them. Look how tall those pepper plants are compared to Houston.
Oh my God.
He disappears.
So
Tomatoes aren't doing the best now. These little yellow pear tomatoes that we got from the Homestead box. I came out and picked them yesterday, but they are just loaded down. Look at these little yellow pear tomatoes right here. They are thick. Everything else kind of winding down on the tomato side, aren't doing real great. But I want to show you this. Stand still, Houston. Houston is lost over here in an okra forest. Check him out. This okra absolutely loves the heat in this high tunnel.
Yes, when we were gone, these got tall.
Yep.
Tall. So tall. tall.
Look at those okra.
They are taller than
I've got okra plants in here that are probably 7 feet tall.
Yeah.
And they're producing like crazy. So there's 2 different varieties of okra in here. The first variety down here, this is the variety I told you guys that was some seeds sent to me by a subscriber. He said his family had been growing this for decades. I'm going to say it's kind of like a cow horn okra. It gets really long. I posted a picture on Instagram. I had one that was 14 inches long. But you can see the difference. These are his variety here on this end. And as we work our way down, they get shorter and shorter, different variety down there. I don't remember right offhand what that is, but I'm going to say it's Clemson Spineless if I recall. Could be wrong. So you can tell the difference. Look at the height difference. What else we got going on, Houston? Short okra, tall okra. Look at it down there, it's huge. Okay, so let's work our way down this side. You got some watermelons or sweet potatoes or something down here, don't you?
Yeah.
Keep going. There's our sweet potatoes we planted.
My carrots.
Well, there's not many carrots left. We've eaten almost all of those.
Yeah, but we have some more over there.
We sure do. Show everybody these sweet potatoes. They're growing everywhere.
Yeah, they are getting so tall. Now we
Getting
have
so big. Well, the sweet potatoes are underground. You won't actually see them. But look how thick that bed's getting.
yes.
And then here's those watermelon seeds that we were sent by a subscriber. The little yellow meated, little small ones. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, so this is those watermelons that were sent to us. Yellow gem sweet watermelon. Sent to us by a subscriber, huh? Somebody that watches your videos, huh? But they're growing good. You got your first little watermelon there.
And
on that.
another one over there.
Oh, is there some more down there?
Yeah, there's one.
All right, well those are taking off. Let's go outside and look at your watermelons.
Okay. That's weird.
That's a little, can't hardly see it. The grass is thick there. Come down here, there's some bigger ones.
Those are thick.
These were a volunteer. We didn't even plant these. They grew from old watermelons that were here last year.
Oh my god.
Look at them. Oh yeah.
They turned black.
Oh, they didn't turn black. They're just a different variety. But
That's weird.
hey, buddy, guess what? That one over there is almost ready to pick.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one is ready.
You got watermelons all over the place.
Yeah.
Now don't judge us on the poor quality of Houston's grass patch over here. There's a few watermelons in his grass patch, but once those vines get thick and just growing everywhere, I don't even fight the grass. I just let it go.
Oh, yeah. This is huge fat.
Got a big watermelon over here.
Yeah, that's a huge fat.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Look at here, Dad. That one's almost ready to get picked.
It is?
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yep, pretty close. That was ready to get picked right now.
You think you got one that's ready?
Yeah.
Let's-
Pick it, Daddy.
Oh, I don't know.
Please.
Why don't you pick it? It's your watermelon. Be careful. Hang on, I can't see you.
I just heard something.
Somebody's shooting a gun, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't think it's ready.
I
Oh, maybe it is. It came off. Can you pick it up? Grab a hold of the watermelon. Oh my goodness. Can you even carry that thing?
Yes! It is heavy.
It is?
Yes, can you help me?
That's your first watermelon of the year.
Yes, it is.
Are we gonna go cut it open and see if it's any good?
Yeah, can you hold it for me? It's too heavy.
It's too heavy?
Yeah.
Well, this is one excited little guy right here. I sure hope this watermelon's ripe because he's been waiting forever.
And ever. My face is so red.
He's been waiting forever to pick one of his watermelons. So let's cut it open, Houston.
Yeah. This is going to be exciting.
moment of truth. You think it's right? I sure hope so.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a good sign.
I hope it's good.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes!
Look at that.
That is good.
You ready to try it? Looks right to me. Let's get you a fork. You ready?
Yeah.
Do you even need a fork? You just want me to cut you a piece.
I can't believe it.
That's a good looking watermelon, Houston. How's it taste?
Good.
Take a bite.
I already did.
Take another bite. Is it any good? Yeah.
Delicious.
Well, that right there makes all the work. I don't care how many hours and hours out in the heat it takes to plant a garden and grow your own food. That right there is pure excitement, pure joy from a kid who grew his own watermelon. Right? He's got watermelon running down both sides of his cheeks. I mean, he is excited. That right there makes it all worthwhile.
The watermelon. Now it's not heavy enough.
It's not heavy anymore?
No.
It's because it's half a watermelon.
Yeah, it's kind of heavy, but